2023 for me has been a year of discovery, self reflection, and improvement. I've experienced the happiest moments of my life and the absolute saddest of my life. 2023 has been a year of trying new things, seeking opportunities, and in finding new ways to enjoy life and living it to the fullest. When I came into 2023, I had a clear path and directive on where I wanted to go, a new perspective on how I wanted my life to be. But instead of achieving the goals and going where I wanted to go, I found challenges that tested me harder than I've ever been tested before. I came into this year happy and focused, and I'm leaving partly heartbroken and without a path. I lost people who I thought were my friends and who I thought would be there for me when I went through some of the hardest things I've ever gone through. 2023 has shown me who the real people are in my life. I've gotten closer with certain people and made stronger connections with someone who means a lot to me. She's been there for me when others weren't. She's been there for me through the hardest times and the hardships of the year. And I wish I could do more for her to show her that I appreciate even the smallest thing she's done for me. It may sound a little corny, but it's true. If you don't have a destination, how can you be lost? Another thing that this year has taught me is don't waste time and effort on people who don't return it. Put that energy and effort into yourself and those who care about you, and who take the time to make an effort to return that energy and time. I know it's not a great bad fortune cookie, but it's true. Don't waste time on those who don't make the time for you. I know in the grand scheme of the world, our individual battles may not seem all that much in a world that is growing increasingly chaotic and dark. This world needs more compassion, more understanding, and more sympathy for those who don't have outlets to share what is wrong and to share what darkness they have. We need to judge less and understand more. We need to talk over others less and sit equally with them and listen. This world may be a dark one, and it may be getting darker, but do not let it extinguish your light. You are here for a reason and for a purpose, and the hardships you're facing, no matter what they may be, or how unfair they feel, are happening for a reason. And that reason will show itself eventually. You just need to hang on and weather the storm, because eventually you'll reach the horizons of the shore that you're meant to land at, and you'll break from the storm and see the light of day again. Do not follow the status quo of new year, new me. You are you, and who you are is a blessing. Who you are is perfectly fine. I have a saying I go into every new year, always telling myself and telling people, there's nothing wrong with who I am, and I don't need to change. I'm not going into 2024 a new me. I'm going in to be a better me. Be a better version of your past self. As the lyrics from one of my favorite songs says, this person in the mirror is a reflection of the past. Who you are now is not the same person you were yesterday, or a week ago, or a month ago. Every day you change. It's up to you if that change is positive or negative. Be the change you want. Make the changes you want happen. Life is too short to sit and be complacent. It's too short to not take chances and live life to the fullest. We have only one life and an unknown amount of time to live it. I'm going into 2024 without any real clear path, and it is scary to not know where you're going in life. But I do have new goals that I'm setting for 2024. Goals I will share with you eventually. There's just things I have to work out myself. And don't be afraid to not know where you're going in life right away. You're not early or late to anything in life. Everything comes to you when it's supposed to. Don't feel pressured or obligated to do something in life by a certain age. Move at a pace that works for you. Take time to know where you're going and where you want to be. That's the best advice I can give for anybody going into 2024. I may not have accomplished all the goals I wanted to this year, but I have achieved several small ones and one major one. And that is the best advice I can give people as well, is not to pressure yourself. Don't make yourself feel like you have to achieve major goals by the end of a year. Start with small ones. And if you only complete 100 small goals by the end of the year, or even 10 goals by the end of the year, you've still completed something, and that's something to be proud of. Many small victories can amount to one big one. And that's why, despite how rough this year has been and all the dark times and hard times I faced this year brought me down, I focused on the things I achieved, and the opportunities I tried, and the risks I took. So, just to finish up this already long Ramble Festival video, take more chances. Take shots at opportunities you didn't think you would have the courage to do. You aren't failing by not doing them, because you can't fail if you never try. And even a failure isn't a failure. Failure is a lesson to learn how to do better and to figure out how you can improve. Make 2024 a year of self-improvement, chance-taking, and just generally trying to live life to the fullest. Thank you guys so much for a great 2023 here on YouTube. I came in to this year not very big expectations for the channel, and thanks to you guys, my expectations are blown out of the water. I reached so many small and moderate milestones this year, and I am truly, truly grateful. And I can't wait to share new experiences and new content for you guys in 2024. Thank you guys so much, and I wish everybody a safe and happy New Year's, and happy 2024 if you're watching this in the future, or if you're watching this late. It really depends on how what your time zone is. If you're watching this in 2024 already, let me know what the future looks like and what your future looks like, because I really want to know what you guys have planned for this year. I want to know what your goals are, what your resolutions are, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ow, my phone just fell on my leg.